I need an angel to save me from myself, holding my savior. Keep my
Hey penguins, welcome back to the ice. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name's Alexis. It's nice to meet you. So today, of course, we are going to be learning about how to apply foundation and concealer on acne prone skin, or if you have acne scars, you have acne blemishes like spots like me. My face definitely is a lot clearer now. I do have some skincare videos up. They are linked, but I do understand that my skin is like not really bad, you know. I did want to make another video addressing it because my last one you guys seem to really like. It got a lot of views, but a lot of people seem to hate that I used color correcting, and even though I feel like that was the best thing that was working for me at the time, and they also hated that I used a brand new foundation that I never used before. But I kind of wanted to do like this review slash how-to video. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted, but so today I will be using my Hourglass. Okay, so this isn't exactly affordable, but I do have some affordable options, so stay tuned for all of my drugstore girls. I got you. What is it? My Hourglass brush and my Hourglass Vanish foundation. I think that this has amazing coverage. My favorite drugstore product of all time is the L'Oreal True Match. That always gives me full coverage every single time, even when my skin was at its worst. I used to go over my face twice with that, like 2 coats, and it made my skin just look beautiful. Also, another great drugstore is the Revlon Photo Stay. That is an amazing foundation. And the what else? Oh, the L'Oreal Infallible. Even though I really don't like the consistency of it, if you mix it with the True Match, it's amazing. So if you buy those two and you mix them, perfect consistency, trust me, I love it. And I do have a video of me using them both on my vlog channel. I will also link that here so you can see how it looked, and my skin looked flawless the whole day. One thing to look out for though is that your skin's gonna look like crap until you start sweating, so just to let you know, that's kind of how it is with the L'Oreal Infallible, unless you get the Pro Glow. So this is my favorite from Sephora. I also have another favorite that I am just loving, but I don't have it today because I wanted to try a new foundation. I've been sticking with the LANCôME Teint Idole. I think it's Teint Idole 24-hour foundation. I will have it linked, and I also will link a video of where I'm using it. It covers everything. It's beautiful, but it's expensive. It's $44. I mean, this is expensive too, but I really, for those of you who don't feel comfortable spending that much on a foundation, I hope you take my drugstore options. If you would like me to make a video of a drugstore friendly version of this, I wouldn't mind. So first off, the best thing I can say for a smooth application when you have acne prone skin or scars to cover, make sure your face is moisturized. Whether you're oily or dry, you want to make sure your skin is moisturized and clean, and make sure that you exfoliated. We all exfoliate differently. It all depends on your skin, but definitely make sure you exfoliate so that you can get a great application. Skincare is #1 when it comes to putting on makeup. Do not think that you can skip skincare, and do not think you can skip water. Yes, this is from Quick Trip, and it's my new favorite water bottle. I drink about 154 ounces of water a day. That's my preference, so over a gallon, but you need to drink water and you need to moisturize. I'm sorry, not sorry, but take care of your skin and you'll get a great application. So Sephora gave me a sample of this Glam Glow Volgasmic, I think it's Volgasmic Matte Glow Moisturizer, and it's $54, and I have it on today. I really like it. Of course, they're just trying to get more of my money, right? And then I'm going to also prime with 2 pore fillers because I do have larger pores. They are going down. If you want to see this video, check out my skincare video, but my pores have went down a lot, but I really do like using pore fillers. So I'm using the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. Don't mind my nails. I cut them for future makeup tutorials because it's easier to get on that eyelid. And Pores No More by Dr. Brandt, and as you can see, this is really loved. I really love this stuff. The secret is to like pat it into your skin and smooth. So good. And I'm going to take this blur stick. Now, if you guys use this, don't use too much. It definitely, if you apply too much, you can definitely feel it, but I love this stuff. My forehead doesn't need much, but since I did just narrow my eyebrows, I kind of probably do need some help up there when it comes to the pores. So the first thing I also do is I spray my face with Matte Fix Plus Prep and Prime. I also spray my face with rose water or just like moisturizing water I have. Now remember, all of these are extra steps. You do what you want. So I'm just going to go on straight onto my skin. And okay, so for those of you who have really bad acne, cystic acne, I recommend you take some off and use it that way. Don't rub it directly on your skin. I'm very clean with my makeup, so I'm fine with doing it this way. But if you do not feel comfortable, if you feel like this is germy, then definitely stop by your Michaels or whatever and get one of these little spatulas and just flick it right off. And get one of these. I will have it in the link down below, and apply your makeup that way. Okay, so we're just gonna start. I'm gonna start with the smallest amount. Shout out to the girl at Sephora who helped me pick this. I will link her channel down below. We had such a great talk. She's a sweetheart. And I'm just going to clean my brush because it's a little dirty. I have been having the worst hand cramps because I have tendonitis and my wrists have just been giving me heck. So I haven't been able to clean my brushes, but I always do like a mini clean, but I haven't been able to deep clean them. But yeah, it's really annoying because I feel dirty. But I'm not dirty, I promise. Now, for full coverage, with this foundation, I can go any way I want. I can sweep it or I can pat it. But I always say, I will do the other side of my face with a beauty blender to show you. Always pat the foundation in because you don't want to smooth it if you're using a liquid foundation. With cream foundations, it's different. You can definitely smooth it into the skin. It's not a big deal. But when you pat it into the skin, it kind of helps not lock into those pores, if that makes any sense. And it also helps not have the foundation shear out. So that's definitely what you don't want to do if you are trying to cover acne scars or if you're just trying to cover redness. You definitely do not want to, shear out the foundation too much because then it won't have any coverage unless you're using like a Marc Jacobs full coverage, which I don't recommend that foundation for darker skin tones. But if you're using something that's super full coverage, you definitely, you have a little bit more leeway when it comes to your application. But if you're not using something super full coverage, you do not have that much leeway. So definitely kind of like pat it into your skin instead of rubbing it in circles around your face. It doesn't work. Trust me, okay? So I'm just going to pat this into my skin. And I'm going to show you with this one. I can do that, but you can tell it shears it out, right? So I'm just going to pat it, and already it's already covering a lot. So I really love this foundation a lot. So boss. I think it is a little bit too warm for me. I'm still not sure how I like it. And I'm still not sure how I really like this brush. I mean, it gives me a great application, but I just feel like the brush is a little too short. I'm so used to my long brush, so I'm gonna switch over in a minute. And also another trick, so you won't have cakey foundation, apply where you need it. Do not apply all over again. I do it, I like a cake face, but there are people who don't. And I mostly do it for when I'm filming, but in my day-to-day life, I normally like to just apply where I need it, like extra foundation where I feel like it's not fully covered. And remember one thing about foundation. Foundation is meant to even out your complexion. It is not meant to fully cover all of your imperfections unless you have a full coverage, not a medium to full, a full coverage foundation. So just remember that concealer is really where you get the extra help. For those of you pale penguins, definitely use a primer with, oh, I forgot to use my other primer. Darn it, that's why it's not smoothing on. I forgot to use my Hourglass primer with this. Totally forgot about it. But for those of you who are definitely my lighter penguins and you have a lot of redness or you need to color correct your skin, you can use a primer with different colors. Like for red, of course, you're going to use green. Or if you just want to brighten up your under eye, you can use a nice pale purple, like a violet. What am I saying? You can use like a nice pale purple underneath your eye, like a lilac. Also in my last video, I used orange and everyone was like just freaking out about it. But if you don't want to go in straight with an orange concealer, you can mix the orange with your regular concealer and still reap the benefits of the coverage. So yeah. So right now I think I have a pretty good amount of coverage. And I'm definitely going to switch to something different because I feel like when you don't clean this brush, it doesn't perform like I want it to. So I'm going to switch to something different. I had to tuck my nose ring in because can't have that. I might go back and get a different shade. I'm not sure. Because on camera, it definitely looks a lot more yellow than I thought. So we're going to try this foundation with the Beauty Blender. Now, damp your Beauty Blender. I don't know why there are girls out there who use dry Beauty Blenders. What is wrong with you? A little trick is to, after you dampen it, wrap it in a paper towel and it will stay damp. That's just my little tip of love from me to you. And I'm going to just pat this. Another thing, do not. Now listen, there are no rules when it comes to makeup. There are only guidelines. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Do what you want. But I really hate when girls swipe their Beauty Blender. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? What is that benefiting? No, it's not benefiting anybody, I promise. Definitely not you. It's not benefiting you. I kind of like the application with the Beauty Blender better. It just looks more natural. Not that I'm really going for natural. I'm definitely a drag queen. But I do like it. Yeah, this foundation is really orange on me. I just realized that. Are we going out of focus? I just realized this foundation is really orange on me. I don't quite know what to say. Like, wow, I'm a freaking Oompa Loompa. And it doesn't look like that in real life. So I wonder, like, if it's my camera picking it up this way. Oh my goodness. Or it does match my body. I mean, it must be my camera doing that to me because I don't feel like an Oompa Loompa. And I'm just going to go over just a few spots especially around my mouth, because I feel like my mouth always loses product. So I always put the most around my mouth. Let me know how you penguins like the talk through videos, and if you notice something different. Let me know if you notice something different. Put it in the comments down below. I missed you penguins so much, but I had to get my life together because I was not consistent, and I don't like putting my life on the internet, but I was not consistent at all, and I know why. I'm so weird. Okay. So as you can see, I have a great coverage right now. Perfect coverage. I'm going to go in. I already did my eyebrows, by the way. Let me tell you guys real quick because I know I'm going to get questions. I use the brow palette by Anastasia, the Pro Brow Palette. Here it is. And I also used my NARS concealer. It's the new ones. I used my NARS concealer. And I used my Holy Grail Naked Skin concealer. I mixed these together, and that's what's on my eyes. Well, for my eyebrows. Alright, so I'm just going to, and I always take it out because I don't like putting my hand in there. When you have acne prone skin, you have to be really sanitary because nobody needs extra acne. I'm really not trying to get extra acne. But water has really been helping, like going up to a gallon, like over a gallon a day has really been helping me skin-wise, I must say. Okay, so I'm just going to put this under my eye. I love this. I'm going to set my face for those of you who want to know how I set my makeup and the best techniques for not getting a cakey look. I'm going to be trying a different powder today. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder in Translucent. So this is the one I'm going to be trying today. I normally use the Laura Mercier setting powder, but I heard good reviews about the Kat Von D one, so I wanted to try it out for myself and see what's good. Okay, so I came back looking crazy. My camera died on me. Let me know how the lighting is in this video. I'm trying a new little like light thing in the back. But yeah, I'm going to set my foundation with my Studio Fix powder in NW43. I know this is a foundation on its own, but I can't find my setting powder for like my my dark Laura Mercier setting powder. So I'm just going to use this. And I mean, it's good for the camera anyway, so. And when it comes to putting on powder, you definitely want to pat it in and not rub it in. You just want to pat it in. And I'm going to try this powder also on my face with this little puff. How cute is that? I'm going to just try it on my face because I do like a little bit of like extra. I like my face to feel very dry. I don't like it to feel like I have like product on my face. I really hate that feeling. And it always happens around my cheeks, so I'm just gonna pat that out. And now you can lightly rub. Don't rub too much. Just lightly like rub it across your skin. And now I'm going to just take this away. And that is it. And as you can see, my skin looks really smooth. I'm just going to spray my skin with some Fix Plus. So this is the finished makeup. I'm wearing the Nicole Guerrero palette, of course, I love her, and the Carly by Belle. I did not do a lot to my eyes because I'm just running an errand with my mom tonight. But this is it. Hope you penguins enjoyed this really quick and easy acne cover-up video. It's really not that hard. You just have to know how to have a smooth application. But yes, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and check out my other videos. I have them linked if you need more of an in-depth explanation on how to cover acne scars. This is just something quick and easy. And I hope you penguins enjoyed. Don't forget, you were born original, don't die a copy, and I will see you back on the ice. Bye! Mwah!